For today's video, I'm just going to real quick go through my top 5 favorite foods. I once again have my girlfriend staring at me while I record my video. This time she's actually listening while I record, unlike last time where I muted my mic. So yeah, that's a thing now apparently. But anyway, basically the motivation for this video was that she at some point asked me what my top 5 favorite foods were, and she was very, very critical of my top 5 favorite foods, which I understand. They're my personal top 5 favorite. They're not like the 5 best foods in the world. Also is a very top of my head thing, but I'm sticking with it. I think it's a decent list compared to what I actually like. And yeah, we'll basically go from what I think is 5 to 1, like in order, roughly. And we'll figure it out from there. But anyway, at number 5, I'm going to put pasta. Just because I think it's a very, very basic general answer, but pretty much you could put pasta in just about anything and it will be fantastic for me. Number 4, I'm going to say cannolis, which is, out of desserts, is one of my favorite desserts by far. But I'm not crazy about chocolate chips. I've talked about maybe in previous videos that a weird thing about me is I don't like chocolate. So the chocolate chips and cannolis is something I kind of not eat around, I just eat them, but if it didn't have chocolate chips, it'd probably be higher on my list. The next one I'll say is, let's go with pizza. I would say is number 3, which again, similar to pasta, just has that characteristic of being able to be adjusted based on us adding toppings and stuff, so it's a very, very varied food. Sure, we'll go with that. Just a food that you could do a lot with and have a lot of different types of meals while calling it still pizza. Same thing with pasta. You say pasta, but you could have all kinds of different sauces and meats on it, and it's a completely different meal. That means at number 2, I am going to put cereal, which is just any cold cereal. I call it cold cereal, meaning cereal you have with like cold milk as opposed to oatmeal. For me, cereal is just like a very, very good any time of day food, snack, dinner, dessert, breakfast, whatever. You can pretty much have cereal at any point in the day and it would make me happy. For me personally, my favorite cereal, which I think I've mentioned in a past show, is, I'm looking at my girlfriend to see if she remembers what I said my favorite cereal is, because I told her when we very first met and she doesn't. So you know what? I'm not going to say it. She's going to have to think of it and figure it out. So, sorry guys. Maybe if she figures it out by the next episode, you'll find out what my favorite cereal is. But yeah, cereal is just one of those foods I could eat constantly and be very, very happy. And then number 1, just because of how superior it is in taste. Not a food I could eat every single day, but I have never said no to eating it, is cinnamon sugar pretzels from Auntie Anne's. I know someone would probably come at me in the comments if I had viewers about how, oh, you've never had a fresh pretzel? Yeah, sure, whatever. I've had fresh pretzels. They're great, a fresh pretzel, but the Auntie Anne's pretzels just hit different, mostly because they're loaded with butter. Also, getting them in the mall and walking around in the mall with the pretzels and all that, just an experience to it, I guess. Being able to watch them fold the pretzels in the little window when you're at the mall. Everything about the Auntie Anne's pretzel experience, I just love. And yeah, that's why it's my number 1 food. So those are my top 5. Please feel free to comment down below if anyone watches this and wants to comment on how bad my taste is in top 5 foods. And maybe in tomorrow's episode, I'll give you my girlfriend's top 5. And you could tell me which one you think is better. I'll warn you, her list has a lot of fruits and vegetables, so I think we already know who the winner is. With that being said, I'll wrap the video up here. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.